Can you dig it, sucker? Hello, everyone.
Mate,
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly podcast where me, Jack, chop it up as young dads, talk about mental health, talk about football. Welcome back to Through the Tables.
Oh, mate. I literally think I've just sort of like got back to normality. And then you just brought me back down.
Not with me. I'm always here. I'm always here to bring you back down, mate. Always.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So at least we won't have to talk about the football today. So that's good.
No, that was just guys, I did that intro and you'll find out during the football section why I did that intro. But if you know, you know.
Oh gosh. I'm really looking forward to this episode now.
Yeah.
You know what, mate? I'm not 100%.
Oh no. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I think was it last week, little like this, we've had some coughs and things like that going around the house. I've still got a bit of not feeling 100%. And I said to the missus earlier, I was like, oh god, this ain't right. Like, woke up with like really sort of like really big like headache. And I don't usually suffer for things like that. So, must be COVID.
He's bringing it back.
It must be COVID.
Bringing it back, mate.
Not feeling 100%, but ploughing on.
Quickly, what was COVID like for you?
Oh, mate. What the whole experience or getting the illness?
Yeah. Just the whole experience. Like, where were you in your life at that point?
Well, my granddad died, so that one
sorry,
good.
Mate.
Yeah, he died from COVID. I remember when we got ill, we were like literally on the sofa for like 2 weeks, just had no energy at all. But then after that, like positive things that came up from it was, to be honest, saved loads of money, and we actually done quite a lot of things together because it was just me and the missus in the flat. We used to go walks all the time.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you could, like when the restrictions, because you were restricted for quite a while, right? God, it feels like an absolute lifetime ago, but you were restricted for quite a while. Couldn't really go out. I think it was essential shopping only.
Yeah.
And then when the gates were open, people were just on walks all the time. You couldn't go anywhere, but you could go out for at least a walk. And we were just doing walks all the time. We ended up playing chess most nights together.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it was actually there was some good aspects to it, to be honest. Like,
yeah, I agree. I think there was a bit of Pokemon Go during that time as well. I think where people were going out.
That's their thing to walk. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to catch Pokemon and stuff. Okay, nice.
What about you, mate? Do you remember much of it? It seems like ages ago now.
Yeah, I worked throughout it for the majority, and we had to have like masks on. Everyone had to queue outside and had like one person that would come into like, you know, the branch and stuff at a time. It was weird. But then we had our two boys as well, I think. Well, I don't know. How long was COVID? Because one of my boys was born 2020. Another one of them was born 2021.
Was it 2020?
And it was really strict at the hospital, for example.
March 2020, apparently.
Yeah. So we would have had Jaden at that point because he was born in the September bit, and I remember Christmas was kind of like locked off as well. Like,
yeah,
we couldn't have a good Christmas with everyone in the family. It was just within your circle or something.
Yeah. Oh, we quite enjoyed it.
Is it?
It was me and Soph in the flat.
Yeah.
And I remember us just getting pretty loose and just had the music blaring, dancing around in the living room, just me and her.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So with us, it was there was no like antenatal classes and stuff. When you know when you've had your child, you go to like a community centre and you do like baby massage and all of those like classes. You never heard about baby massage, mate? Where they do soft music.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
They should do. They should do. They should just do that for adults, really, shouldn't they?
I'm sure they do, mate. I'm sure they do.
Yeah, you have to pay for it though.
Yeah. But no, it was really. I thought it was a weird time that loads of people kind of lost their lives and stuff, which is awful. There's some people to this day that still believe it wasn't. You know, we won't get into that, but no, it was an interesting time. Let's just say that.
Yeah, there was pros and cons. Like sometimes, like mainly when we're super busy, we go, oh, wish we could go into some sort of lockdown again, where we could just sort of like go into our shell, and then we haven't got to have like an excuse for we're not going anywhere.
You just had loads more time, right, just to do,
and more money, to be honest, because you weren't socialising.
Yeah. If you wanted to watch a series, if you just want to be at home and take up a new hobby or something, or everyone, I think online and content creation just went through the roof during that point.
Yeah.
But COVID.
So many things accelerated though. Like if you think about it, contactless money really accelerated through that time. We were really quite heavy on cash, and it was. I always used to have cash in my wallet, but after that, everyone changed all their processes to take contactless and things like this, and it's just a normal now, isn't it?
Did you stock up on Bogwell?
Nah.
You didn't?
No.
Okay.
No. You obviously did then. You obviously had your little cupboard.
I think we went, when we could, I think we went Costco, and then we would just like stock up when we could, I think. But yeah, or Amazon or whichever.
It was like something out of like a zombie apocalypse, wasn't it? Like, way people were fighting over things.
Yeah, that was a joke, mate. That was absolutely... Yeah, that wasn't on, mate. But no, I think some people miss some elements of it. Definitely. I know I do. But,
yeah, swings and roundabouts, right?
But yeah,
so we've gone well off topic here.
We have. So,
jeez.
So how was your week? Sorry, your week. You're a bit ill, basically.
I'm a bit ill, but my week's been all right actually. Like, as you well know, trying to build a app outside of work. Like most of my evenings has been just spending some time doing things on that. Had some good conversation with some people, like including yourself on the group. That was wicked. We've got a nice little feedback group. Can
we talk about that for a bit? How do you feel when you're building like it's your baby, and you're getting loads of feedback? And I was thinking to myself, because I was in that group, and the feedback you were getting, mate, you were getting peppered a little bit. Not you, but the concept was getting a bit peppered. And I thought, if that was me,
that's the whole point of it.
I know, but
I think that's brilliant, right? So for what Ray's referring to is we've got a small group of people that are basically giving me feedback, me and my partner feedback, and that is golden, right? So if I didn't have that and we went in and we said, oh, we think that this is the right thing to do, or we want to go and try this, and we go and try it and it flops, but we've done no research, that's kind of on us. So it's a really good mechanism to say, look, this is an idea that we're thinking about. Like, what's your thoughts on it? I do a little poll just on the WhatsApp group, and I think what I got out of it is that, and I understand, but it's really interesting, right? And I really do understand it. The data doesn't lie, right? The majority of people basically come back and said they wouldn't pay any money for an app. Which I was like, okay, that's cool. Because I was thinking about, I wonder if there was like a yearly fee that we could put in place, which is like £5 or £10. I'm not talking a lot of money, but a yearly fee. But a lot of people said they wouldn't do it, which I actually really understand. Because if I think about my behaviours, I don't tend to use like paid apps, so I get that. But what if you put it in this is where the human psychology element is really, really interesting.
Go on.
So, let's say it's me. I wouldn't pay £10 for something that I get enjoyment out of for a year.
Yeah.
But I would happily pay £18 for Nando's that I enjoy for 15 minutes.
But this,
How interesting is that though? Like, it's true, isn't it? But I do get it.
I had a different take though. My take was, this is my mate. He's doing an app. I'm gonna support him. I'd pay anything. That was my take. I saw it from that angle. Like, I want to support whatever you're doing. I'll pay £10 for the year. £10 for the year is absolutely nothing. And ladies and gentlemen, we're in this WhatsApp group, and it's loads of football banter, loads of football chat. And I said to Jack offline, I said, the amount of joy I've received from ripping the shreds out of these Tottenham fans and them ripping me back, and that kind of banter. That banter. Yeah. I'd pay 20 quid for that. I'd pay, but that was me personally. So I thought, I'm supporting you. I wouldn't mind paying whatever you set the prices, because it's your app, it's your thing. That was my take.
And that's why you do things like a survey, right? So like, I can't just assume, because that's something that you would do, that everyone else would do that. So it's been really interesting. It's obviously made us sort of like rethink about how we want to do things in the future. But it's a nice sort of project to have, like, to use my evening times up rather than just watching Bridgerton, which my missus is doing at the moment. And it's been good. And a second part of this, this is brand new news to Raeh.
Okay.
And he's probably going to feel cheated on here, so this is going to be hilarious.
Oh, go on.
So part of the strategy of like trying to grow the audience is to do a podcast, speaking to ex-footballers.
No way.
It's something that I've been spending late evenings sort of like trying to get in contact with some ex-footballers to try and have a conversation with them about their career. So there you go, mate.
Wait a minute. Let's have this out right. Let's have it right now. Why can't you just bring them on this pod?
Because it's about the app, isn't it? It's about the product. It's about the brand.
All right, I'll be a silent partner.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not silent either.
Oh, fair enough. I don't know how you're going to manage your time, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard
late nights.
You heard it here first. There's only about 5 episodes left of this podcast, basically. That's basically what Jack's telling you. Lap it up now, because there's only about 5 episodes left.
I think I also need to take my hat off to you, because I started looking into like the social media element. So Raeh does all of the social media for this podcast, right? And I've always gone to Raeh, it's all right. Not much involved.
It's a lot, mate.
There's quite a lot of stuff that you need to know, is sort of little details on how to use certain apps and things like this. So but it's, you know what? It's nice, Raeh. Like,
go on.
Taking all of this back, it's nice just to have something where I'm building skills or learning something new, because it is all completely sort of new stuff, and that sort of kind of keeps like the fire burning a bit, right? So I do enjoy that.
It's so interesting that you say about that fire burning, right? Because Jack came up with a concept. No, I must have said something in one of our WhatsApp groups, and Jack, he's just thinking commercials or business minded straight away, and he was talking about. I came up with a problem, and then he was like, you could build an app for that, Raeh. Call it Accountable or whatever. And then I was so excited. I've even put off revising my theory. I thought, let me start looking into this app.
Oh, no.
And then, literally, he came up with a little concept, a little brief for it, put it in the WhatsApp. I was like, I got so excited. I started doing research. 10 minutes later, ladies and gentlemen, he comes back on the WhatsApp group. I've seen there's already loads of apps about that already, like on Google and stuff for gym. But I still think it's a good concept. And
have you checked any out?
Not really, not properly, no. Because as soon as you said, there's already a few apps out there, I thought, all right then.
Yeah, but just because there's other apps out doesn't mean you can't do it better.
Yeah, that's a point. I want to look into it.
So, do you want to talk about what it is?
Yeah, go on.
You're skirting around it just in case someone takes the idea. So, basically, Ray was saying we've spoken about accountability partners previously, but like logistically, it's not always easy to do. So like, obviously, I live sort of southeast of London. Ray lives in Luton. So logistically, like if I was to try and support Ray, that just doesn't work, or vice versa. Say that I need someone to help me with like going to the gym, or I don't know, learning how to drive.
Oh wow! Why are these my examples? Why can't you think of your examples?
Yeah, I'll do these. Okay, or public speaking or something like that. I don't know. So Ray was saying, I haven't got someone that like can keep me accountable. And I was there must be other people that are feeling exactly the same as you, that live in completely different, in the same area, that just need someone just to go along with and keep them sort of accountable for it. So that's kind of the gist. And watch this space, because Ray's going to build a new app and everyone's going to love it.
It's coming. Well, obviously I'm going to use AI and all these other things to help me, because
but why not? Like that's the AI is like been great for that, right? You can speed up the process of creating something, and you haven't got to have all the skills to do it. So mate, go for it. Yeah,
I'll look into it. Definitely.
That didn't sound convincing.
Oh my days! No, I've got a lot on my plate. I had a really good interaction yesterday with shout out my friend Carl. Fell out for a little bit, but we're back together now. We're cool. And he just texted me yesterday, and he was just checking in on me. And I said, you know what, my focus right now is I really want to pass my theory test. And then he was giving me some really lovely advice on how to pass. He says literally just download this app. He sent it to me. I said, oh, I've already got that one and all the others. And then he said, literally, any spare time you have, just do the mock tests and just do it over and over again. He said he was doing about 10 mock tests a day. Any spare time he had, he was just bashing it out. And I didn't really think about that. I was trying to learn the whole bits. And he goes, any answers I just got wrong, I just try to remember them next time. And and he said he passed first time. You know, he got like one question wrong in the theory, and then his perception smashed that as well. So shout out Carl, man, for helping me out with that. It's given me a bit of a focus. I thought it was a mountain of a task to read the whole stuff and do set questions, and I'm just gonna do mocks now and go for it.
So have you done any?
Did one yesterday.
How's you on?
I was alright.
You failed.
I'm new to this, but I'm true to it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so, what was the percentage? Did you give you a percentage, or?
I'm not. I don't want to disclose any of that.
Oh, it was bad, was it?
Listen, I'll get better. I will 60%. Get better. 60%. It was alright.
50.
55. Now they don't really give you a percentage. They just tell you how many you've got wrong.
You literally just said a percentage. I don't really give you a percentage though. 55. They don't give you a percentage.
No, it depends what type of. Mate, can we move on? Can we move on?
Well, literally the conversation before, you said that this app idea got you distracted.
Yeah.
Pause that. Just get your theory done.
Agreed. So, theory's coming up end of March. We are slowly creeping into March now. Need to get it done.
That's good though. I think that's good advice from you.
Yeah. Mate. Anyway, you haven't asked me how my week's gone.
You haven't given me a chance.
Have you done with your week though?
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. Yeah, go on. How have you been?
I was really
bit needy, aren't you?
No, we've got structure to this podcast. That's all. So yeah, my week's been good. Monday we all went into the office, which was good. We had a lovely kind of team day, facilitated by yours truly. There was a bit where what's wrong with my throat today? There was a bit where Jack tried to trigger me mid facilitation. So someone was going up to present like some slides, and I think I must have. It was either me. I said to my colleague, oh, do you want me to drive, or should you drive the slides? And then I think Jack said a little comment, Ray driving, or something, or something like that. Oh, so funny, mate.
I was sitting there just having a little chuckle to myself. So brilliant, he can't even drive.
But yeah, it was really good. It was a really good week. Went into the office and Jack came in early, and I thought that's quite strategic of you, mate. Getting in quite early, earlier than me as well. You know, I'm normally the first one in.
Don't muck around, do I?
No. But I thought but he got in so we could talk football quickly. Get that out of the way. That's what I think.
To be honest, I had a sleepless night, so I just... I was like, I might as well just go in now. There's no point waiting around.
Tottenham, Spurs, look what you're doing to my boy. Giving him sleepless. Anyway, so after work, I caught up with my boys, Aaron and Luke, and we went to Nando's. Haven't you seen my video yet? I put out.
Yes. Did you do it?
I did it, mate. I did it.
Was it good?
Nah, it didn't work out, mate. So, what I'm referring to, I saw there's someone called Coupon Kid or Coupon something. Really nice guy on Instagram, and he gives you, like, hacks, basically. Oh. It was so weird. I saw on Instagram him basically saying, if you get 2 kids' meals from Nando's, it works out cheaper than getting, like, a butterfly chicken, which is £16.50. So if you get 2 kids' meals, you get 2 separate plates, you just put them all on one plate, and you get 2 drinks. When the food came out, Jack, it would have been okay for some people, but not for me. Like, they barely cooked the thing. It was like a plain chicken breast, and then they just put some sauce on it. It was, for me, it just didn't look appetizing at all. It was very, very small, obviously, because it's kids and stuff. Kids, yeah. And as soon as the food came out, my boys just laughed at me, man. They were like, what are you doing? And I was still hungry afterwards, to be fair. So it didn't quite work out, but it was a really, really nice evening with my boys. I really enjoyed it.
Lesson learnt, though. I went the other day, actually. I had that the one that's jammed in between medium and hot, the barbecue one. Yeah. It's good, mate. It is good. I recommend that.
I think I had it for one of them. I think it was okay. I think it was all right.
Oh, well, don't do that again.
I won't, mate. I will. I'm not gonna follow fashion, mate. I'm not gonna go along with it. I'm just gonna do my own thing.
I'll come with you next time. We can. Use your card.
I've still got that full chicken.
Whole chicken, buzzing to have that whole chicken with Raeh. That's going to be so good.
I'm taking auctions. If anyone comes up with a better offer, I'll take them. But as it stands, I'm not going with you, Jack.
Oh, what? So, did you also see, and this is not sponsored by Nando's.
Okay, go on.
I think it's from next Friday. Let me see if I've got it in my emails. Yes, here we go. Oh no, I've got the dates wrong. From Monday, the 2nd of March, to Sunday, the 8th of March.
Right.
So the whole of next week.
Yeah.
Double chili week.
Whoa!
But the problem you've got is you've maxed out your chili, so you're not going to. Oh my gosh! How many times have you been? Because you're not getting any extra chilies now, are you?
No, I think it just.
Is it still add up?
Yeah.
So you've got a red one in the bank.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So next week is double chili week, and every year they do this, and every year they get me. I will be at Nando's next week.
Really?
100%.
I might have to, mate. I might have to.
Double chili week. It's rude not to.
It's rude not to. Okay, but yeah, your week was good. My week was good. We have a topic that we want to talk about. Well, that I want to talk about.
Yep.
And I wanted to talk about role models. Role models in general. Do we have any? Are they needed? Do we have enough of them? Basically, I can kick off. I think growing up, I didn't really know what role models were. You just look at people in your life and just think, oh, I want to be like that person. I'll kick off and say my dad was a role model. He was very good at just being there for whatever you needed. New shoes, they weren't designer. They were back in the day. They were probably what, like Gola? Do you remember Gola?
Yeah, but you had Velcro shoes as well. Didn't you?
My dad would always make sure that there was stuff like clothes on my back and all of that stuff. And I think one thing I've learned from my dad is he's very kind and he will help absolutely anyone. Absolutely anyone. And I've kind of taken some of that off of him. So yeah, I'd say my dad was a positive role model in my life. I think they are kind of still needed, and I don't think we have enough of them. When I think about my boys, I try and be the perfect example. I might get some things wrong, but yeah, that's kind of my stance on it for now. I've got a few other kind of role models, but what are your thoughts on role models and stuff?
To be honest, I don't think I really ever thought about it until I was a parent. So now I think about how I sort of turn up, how I behave with my daughter.
Yeah.
And think about like the experiences I had when I was young. So like my dad, my granddad, always made it fun. Always had a laugh. It was just, I remember just always laughing and just being happy, right? So I think that's something that definitely as a parent I've sort of like, I try to emulate. I try to be like that because I know that I had such a great time. So the only other thing with my dad, like I wouldn't really think like really deeply about role models. I never really have. The only thing I always remember was when I played football. If I played football, half time, I'd always go over to my dad, like, Dad, what do you think? And my dad would always like come onto my side. So I used to play, I think I played left back and then right back, but he'd always be sort of like on my side. At one point he was lino because I was playing left back.
Yeah.
So he was like, I might as well just be linesman because I'm on his side anyway.
Yeah.
And then he just always just like talk to me and he'd always give me advice like, after the game, like if I didn't play well or if I should have done better or if I was an idiot. He'd tell me, but I'd always listen to him. Like he's quite a quiet person.
That's lovely, mate. That's really lovely. I actually think Go on.
No, I'd say like when you're on the pitch, I'd always look. I'd look for him, like if I'd done a good tackle or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Every half time I go to him like, and he would just give me a little bit of tips or like just say like, mate, he's got you on toast or something. I go, yeah, I know, I'm having an absolute nightmare.
What position were you? Defender, were you?
Yeah, full back, left or right back. I was never, and I never have technically been like great standard of football. I'm average. I can play, but like I'm not great.
My dad came to one of my football games, my only football game that I've ever played for school.
Is this that year 6 one you still hang on to?
Yes.
Jeez.
So in year 6, I played. It was Beechwood Junior School versus St Joe's. Yeah. And my dad came to that game. I think my mum even came to that game. And we wore a white kit and we got absolutely battered. It was 12-0, Jack. 12-0 we lost. And I just remember my dad, whenever we had the ball, whenever we had the possession, there was no strategy. It was just, whenever we had the ball, we'd all go. And then my dad would be at the sideline and he'd be like, come on, Rayburn, like that. My dad don't know football. He's a cricket guy. My dad's all about cricket. But, yeah, St. Joe's 12-0. Still get sleepless nights about that. Yeah. But
we've all been there, mate. I've been there, as you well know.
Yes. But my dad was more into cricket, being, from the West Indies and stuff. And I think it was Brian O'Lara. My dad used to think he was him. So in the garden we would play cricket. But my dad wanted me to be a boxer when I was younger. He goes, Ray, you could be the best boxer in the world. That's what he kept saying. I don't know why.
Really? Wow.
But I never took it up. My mum was too scared of, the brain damage and getting knocked about and all of that stuff. Yeah, you know what mums are like, soft. But no, it was interesting, really, really interesting.
Yeah, that's your role model section.
No, it's not, mate. We're just getting into it. Do you have anyone like celebrities that you kind of admire or look up to, or not really?
Look up to?
Not look up to, but like the way they carry themselves. Yeah, well done.
No, not really. Like maybe like someone like Harry Kane. I just think just absolute elite athlete. Obviously, I'm a Spurs fan, but the way he sort of like carries himself off the pitch as well, I just think he's an absolute all rounder, isn't he? He's role model material, isn't he? He's absolutely role model material.
Yeah, I agree, and I think about that as well. Like when you're in the spotlight, what you do on the pitch is obviously good for your team and the you know the business you kind of work for. But you've got so many lads that are looking at you, how you carry yourself off the pitch, and I think he's a good example of that. I think about Marcus Rashford, what he did for like school dinners and all of that. Really, really good. I think about Thierry Henry. I've never seen Thierry Henry in the papers. You know what I mean? Well, I haven't. There might be stories out there.
I'll find some. I'll send them to you.
This is a Tottenham fan trying to discredit Arsenal in any way he can. But I think about Ian Wright. What Ian Wright does for the women's game as well. There's a bit of a beef going on with him and Eni Aluko.
Oh, don't start me on her.
Oh, I know. I don't want to get into it. But I think about Ian Wright. The way he carries himself, the support he has for the women's game is just... I don't see him in the papers. If I don't see you in the papers, you're probably carrying on bad. You could be, but we don't know about it. So I think that's a good thing.
Ian Wright, have you seen his granddaughter?
No, I haven't, mate.
She's under 10, I think.
Yeah.
So good at football.
Really?
So good.
Do you think... Okay, we're going off topic here, but what... Okay, Ian Wright, amazing at football. So it's almost predictable his children, his grandchildren are going to be absolutely brilliant at that. Let's take you, for example, now, Jack. What do you think Princess M is going to be absolutely brilliant at because she is your daughter?
I think I think she already is, but she'll just be a good personality. She's going to be fun. She's going to be funny.
Okay.
She already thinks she's hilarious.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is your wife not funny then?
Not as funny as me. It's like, when you're with someone for long enough, you start moulding into each other.
Yeah.
She's definitely got funnier because she's with me. That's what I think.
I used to say that. I used to say that to Kim. I used to say, you're only funny because of me. And she still thinks she's funnier than me, but no, she's not. But my boys, they're quite funny as well.
What about yours? Do you think your kids are destined to do something?
I think Jaden is destined to... He's quite technical. He likes taking things apart and putting things back together. So DIY, but that's not me.
That'd be brilliant, though. You'd need that. You need that in the family, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. Josiah, I'm not too sure about. He's going to be strong. I would not be surprised if he came up and wanted to be like a rugby player or like a weightlifter of some sort. And then we've got Shay. Nah, Shay he's really good at maths. I see him doing something in business as well, possibly. I don't know.
Could he follow in the footsteps of his dad?
What, carry on the podcast for me?
No, banking.
Maybe. Who knows? He's good at maths though, better than me, and he likes to flaunt that he got better grades at school than I did. But then I said, "But look where I am in my life right now." I like to bring him back down to side and say, "Look what I've achieved. Look where I am in my life right now." But no, that is the role model section. Just a little touch on it. I've just been thinking about my boys and I think about what's out there in the media. I don't think there's enough. I honestly do not think there's enough positive role models, just for well, I can think about black men, and I'll think about my black boys growing up. We've got rappers, we've got, you know, people that want the fast life and stuff, but, you know, I don't know. We could definitely do with more positive role models for everyone.
There are some quite good role models though. Like even I've got this piece of art in my cabin that, to be honest, that I made.
Yeah.
And it's called Page 1 of 33, and it's all about London.
Yep.
So like the boroughs of London and the great individuals that have come out of the city of London.
Nice.
There's a few people on here that like, just based on what you just said there, that Jamal Edwards, obviously he's not around anymore, but
yep.
He was a great role model. There's a man called Samuel Ross.
Okay.
Samuel Ross used to be the owner of a Cold Wall. I think he sold it now, but he used to work for Virgil Abloh, who's not here either. Daniel Kaluuya.
Yes, big up yourself. Yep.
I think he's a great like black role model. Who else have I got here? Dina Asher Smith.
Yes.
A runner.
Yep.
She runs for Bromley. I don't know if she still does, but Blackheath and Bromley Harriers Athletics Club that I ran for when I was younger. Yeah. I was never at like, elite standard. I got to like Kent levels and that was it. We've got John Boyega.
Yes, I haven't seen much of him lately, but he's still doing his thing. I'm sure.
But like to go from like, I think he's from Peckham.
Okay.
To go from like where he was to being on Star Wars, which is one of the biggest franchises ever, and they didn't have many black people in in that franchise. Obviously, Samuel Jackson, but having a South Londoner there is pretty awesome. I've got Stormzy, Michael. I think his name is Michael Awuo or something like that. Stormzy.
Well done. That was a good attempt.
Kane Robinson, Kano.
Okay, yes. He's done
Ashley
a lot
Walters.
For the team. Ashley Walters, yes, he's in his acting
Top
team
boy.
now. Yeah.
Philip Sadowu. Do you know Philip Sadowu?
No, mate, I don't.
Philip Sadowu, athletics again. Like he was like when I was really into my athletics, he was the guy. Let me see if I've got a photo. I've got it somewhere. I have.
Big up yourself as well for knowing these superstars and individuals that are doing their thing for the community.
Here we go. I found it. So this is I purchased this a couple of years ago. It's quite an old program, but the reason I got it was this image. So this is Philip Sadowu.
Okay.
So we've done triple jump for Great Britain. But I think he's done triple jump and long jump. I can't remember if he's done both now. But I used to always think that he was just the absolute boy. He like always had a different colour hair and always had like a headband.
Did he have blonde hair at some point? Did he have blonde hair?
Most probably. I think he had blonde, green, pink. Like I used to always just watch athletics and just thought he is just such a cool guy.
Yeah.
And there's not many black people that were sort of in athletics, sort of in sort of like the track events. Trying to see if there's any other. Jermaine Defoe I've got on there.
Yeah.
Got Ledley King. Obviously, that's a little bit more for like me. Riz Ahmed.
Riz Ahmed. He's the actor, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely smashed it. Idris Elba's
Where's
on
he
there.
from then? You said Idris Elba.
Yeah, Idris Elba.
He's a guy as well.
Good question.
Where's
whereabouts in. Right, let me see if I can find out because it's part of what is on here.
We've gone absolutely left, guys, but I'm here for it.
I don't know if it's Wembley. It might be Wembley. Might be. I need to look that up. And then
Nice.
Last one, Grace Wales Bonner.
No, don't know that.
You don't know Grace Wales Bonner?
No, I don't.
Fashion.
Oh, okay.
Wales Bonner, they've done collaborations with Adidas.
No, mate, I'm going to have to look it up.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to look it up.
Well, this has been nice. I think we probably should just leave it there, skip the football section and say everyone to have a good day.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I did that intro, "Can you dig it, sucker?" at the start was because it was Tottenham Arsenal. We went to the Tottenham ground and we beat Tottenham 4-1. And Eze, he hasn't had a great season for Arsenal. However, whenever we play Tottenham, he turns up. I think Eze has scored 6 goals this season. 5 of those goals have come from the Tottenham games, which is absolutely ridiculous. So he scored 3 goals earlier in the season, hat-trick, and he then scores another 2 goals. And ladies and gentlemen, when he scored those goals, the celebrations that he did was absolutely diabolical. He had his hand over his mouth, and he started, as he was running, and he was laughing to himself. And then in the second one, if you are a wrestling fan, he did a spinner-rooney. A spinner-rooney is where you're on your back and you do like a breakdancing spin. The audacity of him. I did some voice notes in the football WhatsApp group that I'm in for Jack's app. The first one, in my excitement, it was rubbish. So I did another one. And Jack as admin in the group. Jack deleted. He deleted the voice note, and I thought, the audacity of you! How dare you, mate? You take your L.
I can also remove people from that group. So.
Oh, it was a very, very good day for football. It was just when Arsenal win, the whole world is happy. I'm telling you. When we win the league, whoa. If we win the league,
backtracking, yeah? Not very confident now.
If we win the league, I'm telling you, world peace is coming. I'm telling you, like, the amount of Arsenal fans that are out there in this world, and we've had suffering for the last 20-odd years, but we haven't won.
Oh, no, don't worry, we hear them all.
We will, I'm telling you, it's just going to be a good thing. Your colleagues will be happier. Everyone's going to be happier. You're not going to get moaned at, because I'm telling you, it's just going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. But that's all I really wanted to talk about for football, that Jack deleted my voice notes in that WhatsApp group, and he came into work early to get football talk out of the way. That's all I really wanted to say.
Yeah, and to add to it, so the only reason it really annoys me is Eze was literally signing for Tottenham, and then Arsenal got an injury, and then last minute swooped in and pulled in his heartstrings, and then he went to Arsenal. So this player that scored 5 goals against us was nearly a Tottenham player. That's what makes it even worse.
By the way, Jack has confirmed he is going to put Eze's face on that dartboard behind him.
He's giving me nightmares.
I personally don't think Eze was ever coming to you guys. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, the deal was agreed, wasn't it? Yeah, he signed. He already agreed a contract.
Did he?
Yeah, he already agreed a contract. That's why Spurs fans are probably a bit bitter about it. But look, the saving grace is more for him. He's not going to get in the England squad, so no one cares. So.
Oh wow! That is hate, ladies and gentlemen. That is just.
I think it's quite realistic. He's turned up in 2 games the whole season, and they're both against Spurs. He's not been good enough this year. He will not be in that England squad, in my opinion.
I think he will. There's no
For
Maddison.
who, though?
There's no Maddison there.
Maddison was nowhere near the squad.
There's no Jack Grealish.
And?
I think he gets in. He might not start, but I think
Over
he's an
who?
option. Where are you playing him? In the
so
middle.
You've got Bellingham. You've
Yeah.
got Rodgers. You've got Foden, Palmer.
Yeah.
You've got Bowen, Saka, Gordon.
Yeah,
Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, but these guys are going to play wing. I think Eze. Listen, when Eze did his thing last time when he played for England.
I'll be very surprised. I'll eat my words, but I'll be very surprised if he's in the England squad.
I think he goes. I don't think he starts. I honestly think he goes.
No, he won't. He can't start. Rashford.
No, he won't. I know that he won't start, but he will definitely be in that squad. I think a Premier League winning side, and you're not taking a Premier League winner.
He's been on the bench all season, so
he's had some impact. He's done some assists that have gone on to win the game.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I can't see you guys losing it from here.
We really need that. I just want City to. I want City to take a few more L's just so we can be or a few draws just so we can be a bit comfortable.
I think it'll happen. They're playing Leeds this week, so we'll see what happens.
I'm scared, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite scared.
Yeah, not looking good for Tottenham though. Like, obviously, I think we knew that I knew that we were going to lose that game anyway.
Yeah.
To lose it in that fashion isn't nice. But now we've got Fulham next away. I can see us losing that as well. And then you start going, this is really dread. Like, we could get relegated.
No, you can't. It's between you and... When you look at the other teams, like, Wolves are gone. Burnley are thereabouts. But then it's West Ham that are on, like... It's just between you and West Ham then, basically.
West Ham look good. No, not Forest down there.
No, yeah, I don't know. I don't think Forest will go down.
I think Forest have got the. I think what it comes down to now is actually the fixtures.
Yeah.
So it's all well and good saying that like they're a decent side. Like they might have enough, but if you look at the fixtures, so here we go. So Forest have got big games: sort of Man City, Spurs, Aston Villa, Chelsea, Sunderland away, Man United. West Ham have got Man City, Villa, Arsenal, Newcastle. Spurs have got Liverpool, Villa, Chelsea. It's going to be tight. It's going to be really, really tight.
Speaking of Chelsea, we've got Chelsea this Sunday.
Yes, come on, Chelsea.
Oh, that's a scary game. It's a scary game, but I think we are going to be, 2-1. 2-1 to me. 2-1 to Arsenal.
I'll go 1-0.
Okay, cool. Right, are we done?
Yeah.
What are you putting through the table?
What am I putting through the table? Oh, yeah, not a big one. I don't know if you have this in your household.
Go on.
It's a daily annoyance for me.
Yeah.
Cushions on the bed.
Okay.
Like, what is the point of having cushions on the bed?
Just to look nice. Feng shui.
But I don't look at them. No one looks at them.
Have a day off, Jack, mate.
Like,
please.
it's such a waste of time. In the morning, I put them on the bed.
Yeah.
When it comes to bedtime, I take them off the bed.
Yeah.
I sleep. In the morning, I put them back on. Like, what are we doing here? What is the point of these cushions? They don't do anything.
It's just to add to the room, to the look.
Add to the room. Yeah, I can add them to the bin. What a waste of time that is.
Fair enough. I accept your through the tables, mate.
Thank you.
My one is a bit more harsher, so I'm putting my boys through the table. My 4 and 5-year-old boys, they're going through the table, man. I'm putting Jaden and Josiah through the table for not having social cues at the age of 4 and 5. I'll explain. We walk up the road to school and they interact with absolutely everyone. And it's so annoying. So as we're walking up the road, there's like one of our neighbours that also goes to the same school that is slightly ahead. They start calling her name and then they slow down and then now we have to walk as a group. It's the most annoying thing. And sometimes I'm just saying, boys, do not say hello. Just if you see them, just say, I'll see you at school. Just say that and then run past. Because I like to go a shortcut, but then if we're walking with them, we have to walk as a group and I have to be forced to talk to them. I have to talk to the mum, and it's like I don't want to talk to the mum. I just want to walk, drop them off, come back, have my headphones in, beat my Strava time, and go. You know what I mean? But come on, lads, pull it together. I do get it,
but it's not a bad thing that your kids aren't. Nice.
I know they're really nice. They say morning to every stranger that walks past. There's the lady with the dog that has a little chin wag with them and stuff. And she always, as she walks past, you've got lovely boys. I don't mind that. But if we're running late and I now need to walk a bit slower because allow it, man. Just,
Yeah.
So yeah, they're going through the table.
Fair play. Together? Like, is it like double choke
slam?
Yeah.
Double teams.
Nice. Well, thanks, Ray.
No, all good, mate. All good. Got through it.
Yeah, guys. Look, please share it with a friend. Share it on social media. Me and Ray. Ray is doing a great job at basically putting on all the social media sites, and we're really just trying to grow our community. So, yeah, please share it with a friend.
Take care, guys.
Thanks, Ray.